Well, hey everybody, this is an update, kind of a mismatch, I guess, put together update. I was starting one project and did a little bit of it, wound up doing another project that I talked about before. So it's just a little update, maybe part one of an update, because there will be more to this, as you'll see once I get into the baseball field. That'll be probably continuing on in a different update because I've ordered some bleachers. I think I said that in this video, but I'm waiting for them, and I'm going to kind of make this a stadium. So I moved some things around, and I'll show you that in this update. I'm kind of excited to finish down here in this end, but it's going to be way different than I thought it was going to be once I got into it. So, which is okay. It's going to be something totally different I didn't expect. But hit like, subscribe as always, comments welcome. Just a quick update, and I thought I'd share with you guys, and I'll catch you maybe this week or in some of your videos. I've got a few to watch here this afternoon, so we'll just catch you guys this week. Okay, well, since I got the bleachers, we're going to get started on this project. As you can see, this outline here was my original baseball field, which was pretty close to scale, just off a little bit. So now you can see in here, we've got the infield. Let me get the camera here because I'm standing on a stool. I'll show you this. Then I'm going to have it go this way. We're going to leave a little room here for the backstop. And of course the fence going up here and going up here. So I'm going to have a concrete out here, just like I do for this. This is where this building is going to stay. So that's why the pad for it's here. I'm going to go ahead and paint the bleachers. I'm going to paint my fence, my foul poles, have that all ready. This is going to come out clear back over here to the edge of the track, probably where that bush is, the fence will. And it'll come all the way around here, right here, probably have the American flag. My water tower will go right about here somewhere in the distance there too, or somewhere in this area. Now what I'll probably do here is this will be parking. May get another Merchants Row if I come across one here, or some different shops to put here, some design preservations. Just some simple shops, make them look really nice, put here. The church will stay right here. I took it off because I was bending over. I didn't want to break anything on it. Church will stay right here amongst all these nice little yellow flowers. So that's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned, and we're going to do the fence and these bleachers. Well, as you can see here, I've taken out some trees, and I've got the outfield right here. The outfield is going to be right out in here. So I'm going to, this is static grass too, and some other ground cover. So I'm going to take my isopropyl mix here. This has the opposite effect. Try not to get it on my track. I just did over there, I can see. Get this soaked. And my line right about here, because I want to keep that scenery there in place. And let it soak in for just a minute. I should be able to come in and just do this. Yeah, let's see. This is, oh, that's just a piece of ballast that got in there. Okay, it didn't get on the track. This should now, the scraper just come right off the foam, and it is. It's a mess, but it's coming right off. Yeah, it's right down to the, you can see the brown underneath there already. I think you guys can too. Oh yeah, the green paint under here. Probably right about there is where the outfield's gonna stop. I'll leave a little bit of that grass out there by the track. There's some glue where I planted trees and shrubs. And there we have it. Just like that. In a perfect line. Came right on up. Just keep working it. Probably fix a little bit more out there by the track once I get the true measurements in, because yeah, it's a bunch of goo. So what I got is some bleachers right here. I've got the bleachers back here. It's out of the camera, but going straight down this way along the road. Let's move the camera a little bit here. There we bring it back here. Hey, there we go. You can see a little better. Got the bleachers here. I'm actually going to put down some styrene around here like this and build a base for the bleachers. We'll have a sidewalk out here. This is going to turn into a little bit bigger of a build than I thought. I do have some scoreboards to print off to make. So this is going to turn into a little bit bigger of a project. I probably even put the bleachers up here on some styrene as well. Have a entryway to the stadium. It's going to be turning into more of a stadium. I have to find my really thin strip styrene to make a wall back here for the backstop. Get a fence. I think that's what we're going. I think this is going to turn into quite a build. I do have the outfield lights and everything for this. I have 3 towers, so I'll put one here, and of course one here. And I got the American flag and stuff, and some other stuff to put out here. But I think this is going to turn into a bigger scene. I do have my foul poles painted, and I have the outfield fence painted and done. It looks nice. I'll show you that here in another clip. I'm going to continue cleaning this up. But yeah, this is part 1 of the baseball field build. That's what this is going to be. It's going to probably be next week when I get the bleachers. But that's where I'm at with it. I think this is going to be a very good project to finish up this area with. And in the meantime, I'll work on my buildings too. But so stay tuned and I'll have an update. Well, since I got this done, I'm now going in a total different direction. This will be, of course, a stadium right here. Like I said, it would be. There's my outfield wall. Some of that will be cut off. I made it a little bit longer just to have a little extra. So I think it turned out great. I really like the way it looks. I like that. That looks really, really good. Very happy with that. I've taken my church off of here. I think this is going to be, I may move my other building the other way, and I think we're just going to put some more roads back in here, and some of this is coming out, and maybe going somewhere else, or just getting put away. I don't know, but this is going to change, and I'm going to probably maybe when I go to the rail show here at the end of the month, pick up a couple buildings. I may redo my DMP or DPM building that I made a theater. I may redo it, still make it a theater, but just bring it up to the 80s because it was in the 60s and early 70s before my old layout. So I may do that here, but I've gone like totally doing weird things today. So that's that for this area. So let me show you where I put the church and what I'm doing now. Hang on. Okay, so we're back to this area here. I'm going to clean this area up. When I was cutting wood and stuff, it's all got sawdust and stuff in it. So we're going to clean all this up. I'm going to clean this up. I've got my bush road I'm going to put in over this. Actually, I may also, I think I'm going to rip this up too. Yeah, I'm going to rip this up and bring my bush road to here. That'll be fine. The church will not be going there. Church will be going here in the cemetery, probably right in here. Or, yeah, here there's a funeral. We don't want to do that. Right in here. I'll probably put the church, connect it to, yeah, I'll just put it in there somewhere. And of course, I'll put the house back here in the scene with people with the barbecue and everything. But I really want to clean this up and all this, and I'll pull my cars out of here, clean all this up, and so we'll get this cleaned up, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I did. All right, there it is. Wow, it looks different. Clean this up. Got all the garbage out of there. There's still some little bit of ballast out here. that's just drying. I'll come back and vacuum that up. Once it dries, I'll do that. Put the road in there. It went in nicely. It curved out a little bit different. The other one came out right about here. That's okay. I'll eventually trim that off a little bit too. Put in another telephone pole. So this looks really good. Blended in nice. It really blended in nice over here. You can't tell, which is really good. Put in a stop sign, of course, there. Once it dries, I'll put in a stop sign over here. Over here, get this kind of going. Get some details for this. Dock workers. Maybe get some more tractors for this. I cleaned out the debris that was in here. Some of the stuff I didn't want in here. So this is looking a lot better here as well. Really happy with that and how it turned out. So I'm just gonna let it dry. Oh, I also put the barbecue people back. They're back there chilling. Their yard's a little bit more cleaned up now, and of course you can see all looking good there. Really like that. So that's ready for over now where the baseball field is to totally change. But that's what I got going for this update. And stay tuned. There will be more, of course, as we know. I've got more for the baseball field and stuff. So thanks, guys. Hit like, subscribe.